Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Tammy.
I'm Cole.
And I'm Allison.
Welcome to our home. Today we want to share with you guys a little bit of what we like and dislike maybe about La Cantina. La Cantina is a Mexican restaurant inside the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot. It is actually sitting on the lake, and so if you come in from the main entrance and you go to the left, it is on the right hand side as you pass through Mexico across from the big pyramid. And so if you're wondering where it's at and you've never eaten there, that's how you get there, and that's the restaurant that it is. Sometimes we'll have a line kind of fishing out of the restaurant, and you order it all outside. They have a place inside where you can eat, and then they have outside dining where you can also dine, but it's all like window service. So you walk up to a window, you order at a little kiosk, and then you go up to the window and you get the food. It's not like they bring it to your table. Yes, it's a quick service restaurant. That is correct. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take these and we're going to display to you guys what we think regarding the
Service,
Taste,
Ambience,
and cost. And so then we'll tell you kind of the grand total after the fact. So Tammy's going to start with service.
So for service, we give it a 9. It is a quick service, but overall the service is usually pretty quick. And Cole has a gluten allergy, and so we oftentimes have to special order his food, and then it usually takes a little longer, but they're really quick about getting your food out there for you, and so we give it a 9 for that reason.
They have lines, and they're pretty long. It's a very good restaurant.
but they're quick.
But
to
they're
get.
really quick.
Yeah, they're really quick about getting your food out.
I've got Taste. We gave it a 9 out of 10 because it is our favorite quick service. It tastes so good.
Mm-hmm.
We normally have the chicken de pollo tacos,
Yep.
and they're very, very good. And then
Salsa especially, in my opinion.
yeah, they have good salsa,
And
and
then
then
all three have the same thing
Yeah.
because
yeah,
it's so good.
yeah, we normally all get the same thing because that's just kind of what we like. But they're just kind of your standard chicken tacos, but they're really good, and they taste like authentic Mexican food for the most part. We've also had their chips and guacamole, and we like that as well.
Very good.
So
And I think we've had the beef tacos, and then we've had a spicy taco there once.
Yeah.
yeah,
And so all the tacos that we've had there have all been good. And I'd say time-wise, since we didn't get into this a while ago, on service, time-wise, you're in and out of there. I mean, you can be in and out in about 30 minutes, which is faster than most anywhere else I've ever been.
it probably depends on how busy the park is too. But during the times we've been there, it's been fairly busy times of the year.
Yeah, even at Christmas.
Even
it
at
was
Christmas
quick.
time, it was pretty quick.
And so if you want to break that time down, you can eat it, kind of a different time than your normal dinner rush or your lunch rush, and you would be able to get in and out a lot faster, I'm sure.
And so for me, I had Ambience. We gave it a 7 out of 10 because it's Disney, so it's not going to be like horrible ambiance
really
usually.
hot.
It is hot because even they also have an inside area. We didn't know about it at first, but even in there, it is still
Yeah, there's
hot.
2 separate areas you can sit at. They have the outside patio area that's right there on the lake, and it's covered. However, sometimes you have to contend with wild animals like the birds that fly around. I actually saw someone's food get taken away by the birds, so you kind of have to watch that. And especially during the summertime, it's really, really hot. So that can kind of be, sometimes whenever you're eating, you kind of want to cool down and you're in that heat. And then sometimes seating can be scarce because there's a lot of people out there eating. So, and then they also have an inside seating area. And the area that they have is all covered in windows. So when we were there, it was still pretty warm inside the actual cooled area where you sit as well.
Just a little bit.
But on a positive note, it's setting on the water.
It is.
On a positive note, if the fireworks are going off, you're going to have a great seat
Yeah,
for them.
that's true.
And so those two things, depending on when you're eating there, is going to make that depend on how good the ambiance is. For us, we're going to just settle at a 7.
Yeah.
And it is themed well. I mean, it's
Yes.
Mexican themed. So, I mean, as far as like, how the restaurant looks, if you're going for a Mexican theme, it hits that definitely.
Well, and then a lot of times, just around the corner from there, they've got a big mariachi band playing.
They do.
And so you've got the music and
I
all
like a
that
store.
going at the same time.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, and for me, I had cost, and it rubbed against my shirt, but I gave it a 9, or we all gave it a 9. I think they'll just go along with whatever I say there usually, but I give it a 9. Yeah, so I give it a 9 because it's really probably one of the less expensive meals in Disney. I want to say it's somewhere between, depending on what you get, somewhere between $45 and $60 is what we've paid. And so that was depending on whether we got the guacamole or we didn't, and also depending on if Allison ate a child's plate or an adult plate. She's right on the brink of being able to do that, and she's done it both ways. And so those things will kind of kick it up or bring it down. And so for us, about $12 I think was the average plate cost for an adult.
And you get a discount there.
And I get a discount. I think DVC discount, but I think they also do annual pass. And so if you have either one of those, or I think if you have Tables in Wonderland, they may do that one as well. And so for me, that's what brings it down and gets it to the cost that's so affordable. We also all drink water when we're there.
Yeah.
There's plenty of opportunities if you're going to do very many meals, especially if you're going to do some table services. Get your drinks at the table services where they're included maybe, and then get your water at the quick services. So all in all, we give it total an 8.5. So an 8.5 I feel like is a great rating for a quick service restaurant.
The worst thing there is probably the ambiance.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Well, we gave it all 9s other than that.
So if you've eaten at La Cantina, y'all message down below and tell us what you think, or comment down below and tell us what you think of La Cantina. And if you haven't eaten at La Cantina, we highly recommend eating there.
Yeah.
And then maybe you guys know of some quick services we've never tried. We have not eaten everywhere. So you guys comment also down below where you've eaten quick service that you think was amazing. And so we would be grateful to go and try some new places.
So please like and subscribe and check out our Facebook and our website www.managingmickey.com.
And until next time,
From our house to yours.